Is going on, folks? Young Ron Hubbard here. Big Fake Mike. Real news. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Eisen Audit. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. We need your help to keep growing it. We're joined, as always, by Mello. We got Futon in this beast. And also, we got Hot Nixon. We got Nix, aka Millions, here. Now, we're going to be reviewing a video today out of Rogue Nation. And shout out to Rogue Nation, does excellent work. None of us have seen this video yet, so let's take a dive into it.
All right.
One for the police and one for the ordinary citizens. All right.
Okay, guys, we have to unmute.
Got it.
So a little build up to this. The title is Cops Search People for Officer Safety. You know, why don't they just shoot people for officer safety? Get it all, stop wasting time. Just shoot the people, you know. Then the officer will definitely be safe then.
No, don't do that.
Decrease the surplus population.
Save on paperwork for officer safety.
What the hell is that sound?
Which sound?
Zoom in, bro. What do we got? Let's zoom in. What do they got going on in that trunk over there?
You gotta unmute Mellows. My bad.
It's muting me.
For what? For what? Oh, you have to ask these guys. They need to know where to park to go in.
Just thumbs up.
He always like, for what? For what?
Gentlemen, we got a call about some suspicious activity back here going through a car. You guys got any ID on you?
Brilliant.
No, you don't have no ID? You don't have no ID?
Echoing.
Any drugs or
Echo.
what?
I'm getting echo.
You guys mind if I pat you down for citizen safety? Let me ask, gentlemen, you guys wear body cams here? You remember that first pat down?
This is funny as hell.
Yeah, he always got a sense of humor on him, which works out in his favor.
James Madison. Yeah, James Madison is the other guy, for anybody who doesn't know.
James Madison does awesome work. Funny as hell, too. Both these guys are funny as hell.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can request the footage.
Oh, that's fine. Tell them to shut theirs off.
Karen.
Yeah, ready. I don't want to be on your camera. Like, lady, you know where you're at?
It says they will return in 5 minutes.
Well, I just talked to the lady. She's going to get Detective Harris from me.
Don't want to be on camera, right? But you're talking to us.
Look, you can't see it now, but there's a thin blue line sticker on the freaking window. Jesus.
Yeah, trust me. I spotted it already.
Not the red, white, and blue.
No, it's not. It's the desecration one.
Yeah.
We walked in the park.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look at that white screen
Mellows, you're
monitor.
in a cloud over there.
Cloud of smoke.
Can you guys imagine if you went to any fast food out of the thousands in America, which are run so efficiently for the most part, especially compared to government, and that's on the bottom of the rung. Be back in 5 minutes.
Has everybody been helped? I haven't.
Detective Harris.
I haven't. I don't. I'm looking for a public record request, so I'm sure she can handle that. Yeah, I would like the last. Whatever.
He's got some sweet
He
tooth.
always,
He
always leaves
gets
the candy, bro.
Yeah. He's got really sweet tooth.
Publicly request.
Well, it is
I'm gonna
public.
need you to put that in writing.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I know it'll be a while. Thank you. Yeah, let's go. Got my candy. Yeah, I know, yeah. And charge you twice as much.
I hope he has a good
Oh,
dentist.
geez.
That was it.
Yeah, it was a short one. Short but sweet.
That's what
Pretty short
that's what
one.
she said.
Who we got?
But hey, no, it's good to go there. I actually like the fact that he's requesting some people do request body cams. I typically, when I audit, don't do that, and I will start doing that a little bit more. But it's very smart. It's a good little tip to any auditors out there to request the ones that have been redacted, because otherwise they're gonna
And
sit there.
release.
They're gonna charge you an arm and a leg for the
Yeah,
for the
That's
stuff that
cool.
you already paid for. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
did.
saying?
I
So
did
that's a
not know
great little
that.
tip.
I did not know
yeah.
that.
Redacted and released, though.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, obviously, and that's part of the problem too, right? Is like there's stuff like, for example, with the Long Island serial killer, shout out to CPR audits, and Murder Man Studios for the work he's done with that case, where like, I mean, that's just a small time police department, but they'll say, oh, well, we can't release this to you. It's still under investigation. And it's like, I mean, there's certain things I understand you can't release, but they don't release the 911 call. They didn't release the 911 call. Every 911 call is public record. And that's just a local police department with the corruption with the FOIAs. And that's why shout out to audit them. Also, the FOIA is a very powerful tool, but also they find all sorts of ways. Like, so I made a public records request with Uvalde. And then they said, oh, now due to the massive amount, they're being resent to this person. And that person will follow up with you. And I sent them an email, and that person still ain't never filled up with me. I requested the information about Tupac shooting in New York a long time ago, some NSA stuff a long time ago. I ain't never got it yet, and we really got to stay on them on this public record stuff. But one of the things they can do is just like, oh, it's at least on a national level, it'd be like, oh, it's national security. But here, especially on a local police department, a local city hall, county government, even on a state level, there's nothing as a matter of national security. There's nothing that should ever like.
Yeah.
I'll request mayors text messages and emails all the time. And so people go through and redact things. It's like, bro, what are you talking about? Who are you
Yeah.
talking to? Like, what could
I've
possibly be
noticed
so
that.
crazy that you have to redact the town of New
Yeah.
Bedford?
Yeah, they don't do it for the right reasons. I've noticed that exactly what you're saying. You know, they redact stuff that shouldn't be redacted. There's a point to redacting stuff, right? Is not to give away critical information, right? Police procedures that they don't want criminals to know, for example, names, addresses, shit like that. But they were just redacting willy nilly what they feel like. You know what I mean?
And that's part of the unfortunate things again about this country. This country was supposed to represent transparency and accountability, right? We're supposed to have the people that work for us be accountable to us,
Right.
but now they'll just at least bare minimum, in my opinion, conspire, at least conspire or allow to happen the murder of a president, talking about JFK, and then these files aren't. It's like what 75 years later, bro, or something like that. No, what was it 63? We're like, bro, some of these documents aren't going to be really like all these people are dead. All these
Yeah,
people are dead, and it's like
Yeah, like
the
why
enemy
can't I
of
get the
freedom.
information?
yeah. Why aren't they releasing it? Like, why? Who are they protecting? The people who shot
No, they're
Kennedy?
hiding the truth. That's what they're doing.
Yeah. Why? Why? Are we all going to go just crazy nuts when we find out that what we already know?
Right,
We're
right.
just gonna be like, duh, finally. What the hell? Took you long enough to admit it.
We're going to be
Hmm.
running up and down Walmart naked on fire. Ah! It was the CIA all along. It wasn't
That's a
I mean,
Oswald.
they already told us that.
that's how I roll up to Walmart all the time, anyways. Yeah.
No. Yeah, so that was a nice little video. He always has a sense of humor with these people.
Yeah,
Mellows, what did you think? I always really like their approach. I think it's super funny. Like, it was funny. The reason I think maybe this video, because I was like, damn, because I don't watch as many auditing videos as I should. I'm like, damn, that'd be really. Futo is talking about officer safety, and I'm like, damn, well, I'm about to do some wild shit for citizen safety, and this guy's like, boom, he's 3 steps ahead of me. That shit was funny as hell, Mellows. What do you think about this video and your boy Rogue?
Rogue he's one of my favorites, man. He's so funny. He's always I, I, I I love it with some of the more experienced auditors. You'll notice how they take control of the situation, you know, from the get go, and diffuse if they can, especially with humor.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah, yeah.
it always puts people's guard down. You know what I mean? You catch more flies with honey, you know.
Yeah, I
But
noticed
Yeah,
that when you use some humor, they tend
mm,
to answer you more.
he's good with the verbal judo.
Hmm.
yeah,
That's how
Yeah,
you would say it.
yeah.
and it definitely reminds me of the John Lennon quote, which I'll bastardize in trying to paraphrase. But it's basically like the two things that the system doesn't know how to put up with are nonviolence and humor. The system will do everything to get you to be violent. They'll push you, they'll tear your shirt, they'll flick your beard because they know
yeah.
how to handle you when you get violent. But
Right.
the two things that the system doesn't know how to handle is nonviolence and humor. And we should all keep that in the back of our mind because
They
I
don't
do
have a
think that's
mechanism for it. They don't have a system, a mechanism in place. They don't have a law to shove down your throat. Oh, you made me laugh. I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna arrest you. You know.
That's
You know?
coming soon, though. That's coming. We're laughing about it, but it's coming soon, bro. Because I mean, even
There's a
stand-up
lot of stuff
comedians
on
will
the
tell
way.
you,
Yeah. Can you imagine? You know, it's against the law to laugh, to joke.
"I'm
Yeah,
sorry, Dave Chappelle. That joke goes against Saturday Night Live, NBC
right,
Universal,
right.
BlackRock, and Vanguard scandals.
But
We
yeah,
will
we
now be
can.
disabling your Neuralink."
But yes, we can.
Yeah.
Oh, good one. But then we can use satire all the time. You know, you got the comedians making fucking jokes about shit to
I'm
normalize
sorry,
it.
Nick. Artificial intelligence does not recognize satire. That is not conducive to the future of a healthy ecosystem. Nick, you
Hey, you
must be
know,
eliminated.
Let's eat
we,
bugs.
we should ask the AI to tell us a joke.
Ooh,
Hey,
yeah.
can we do that real quick before we wrap up this video? We're gonna get that. This video is gonna be the best video of all time because it's gonna be the most clickbaity title. Dave Chappelle's Neuralink turned off after AI tells joke. Boom. Rogue
Well,
Nation be like, what the hell? Where's the love to my channel? Just
who
kidding.
the
Rogue
fuck
Nation
is this
links are
shit?
in the description. So check out Rogue Nation. Go over, leave Rogue a comment. Let him know that the fakest of all Michaels, Futoy, Mellows, let him know Eyes on the Audit and Fake Mike sent you. and support, man. Hit the bell for notifications. We're all in this together, man. And I'm a big fan of what he does, as well as James Madison. James Madison is hilarious and intelligent, and he used to be a cop, so he knows every trick that they're gonna do before they do, and he's coming at them with that thing, and
Don't
he's so
don't forget,
good. But both these guys are really, really good. I mean, like, they're people I really admire. Alone
don't
from
forget
just
the third amigo,
who's the third amigo?
our man Rights Crispy.
Oh,
Oh,
right,
it's
was
there. I
Rice
didn't even
Crispy in
see
that
him.
video?
No, not that video, but he goes out with them. Not every
Right.
Oh
time.
yeah, no, you can never forget Rice Crispy, yo. Rice
Yeah,
Crispy is honestly one of the
that's that
best
group,
people, and I've anybody that knows me knows I'm not just an auditor. I've been an activist and done a number of different things over the years to try to pitch in.
All right, you
And
guys
Rice
want the
Crispy is
joke?
one. Yeah,
Hey,
one sec.
I
Right,
haven't
I just
seen
want to say
anything.
quickly. I just want to say really quickly, Rice Krispie is one of the best dudes out there. He really is,
Oh
man.
yeah,
So
I
go
second
support
that.
Rice Krispie.
Yeah,
Amazing,
yeah,
amazing dude. Go
very good.
tell him Fake Mike sent you. All right, so now we got a joke. AI is gonna tell us a joke before we wrap this up.
I already asked
I,
it.
I
Oh
I'm like,
boy.
can you tell me a
I
joke?
tried messing with this program.
It
I
was
tried
like,
messing
sure.
with it.
Here's a classic one. Why was the math book sad? And it's like, because it's too many problems solved. There are too many problems.
Why was the math book
Yeah, it's
sad?
pretty.
Because it
It's
had too
pretty.
many problems.
It's
Oh
pretty
man, that's
fucking.
sad. Can we ask it for a pun? Tell us to have us give us a pun, because that's sad. I don't want to think about something like that, a
I
depressed
mean,
book,
well, you send me something to tell it.
Like
Say,
this is an AI software that you can chat with, right? For anybody who doesn't know.
Yeah,
And
it's Chat
so it just
GPT.
told us a joke. I tried to mess it up one night. I swear, it's like talking to a really smart person, like a really smart person. I tried to mess it up, like I was giving it dilemmas, like if a man steals a loaf of bread to feed his kids, should he be punished? And it gave this like paragraph of insightful, meaningful stuff. And I was
the
like,
German philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche would say, however, Platonic theory says that's pretty interesting because it just has all the sum of all human imagination and knowledge at its fingertips. It's pretty interesting. And I spent a lot of time with this because my friends don't want to talk. And so exclusive here, me and the AI dating. I just wanted to let you know we've set a date. Um, and Klaus Schwab is going to be the man of honor.
oh, I did something scary with it. Can I share that?
Is this
I don't know,
PG? I mean,
man.
Oh, it is. It's definitely PG. Definitely is PG. This
We can
thing
ask it to tell
can
us a
write
joke about
can
Joe
write
Biden.
script, right? We could actually do it. Ask it to write a script for an AI that writes AIs. An
You mind
AI that
sending me
creates
that?
AI. It did
See,
it. I asked it to do it, and it did it. I was like, "What the fuck?"
it's gonna make us a joke about Joe Biden. Let's see.
Ask if Joe Biden is an AI.
why haven't we
Look at what it
asked this
said.
sucker?
Look at what it said.
I'm sorry, but it would be inappropriate for me to generate a joke about an specific. Oh my God! Whoa, this is crazy.
Ask it to tell
Listen
a
to this,
joke about
guys.
the
I'm gonna read this
citations.
to you
Considered
guys.
offensive, disrespectful. Is there something else I can assist you with?
Look, it says especially a political figure.
So it
I'm
knows.
sorry, but it would be appropriate for me to generate a joke about a
I bet
specific
you any
person,
money.
especially
Actually,
like
ask
political
it again.
figures. Look at this. This is important. This is really important. I'm glad we did this. This is really important. Okay,
Ask it to make a
so
joke about Donald Trump.
sure, but I have to break this down real quick while you ask it that. I'm sorry, this is too important. The world as we know it is becoming increasingly dependent on artificial intelligence, and they're being programmed by a certain group of people, right? The people that are at the tippity top socioeconomically speaking, right? I'm not
Okay.
talking about a specific race or anything like that. We could get more specific on another day, but you guys get what I'm saying as an overall thing.
I do.
The people, and I could get into specifics about the people that are messing with this and some of their connections too. It's pretty crazy. But I'm sorry, but it would be inappropriate for me to generate a joke about a specific person, which is interesting amongst itself, but especially a political figure. So this is just one indication, representation of how they're using the AI to program it like a political figure is above us somehow. Political
Right.
figures are below us. They
Yeah.
work for us.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the
They work
United
for.
States was built on freedom of expression specifically so you could make fun of political figures.
Are you ready?
So
Right.
this is
See,
we're
That's a good
let's
point.
see what
That's
he
a hell
thinks
of a
about
point.
because
Donald Trump.
because back in the day you couldn't, and this is why tyranny insists, because back in the day if you made a joke about the king, what would happen? You'd be
Your
drawn
head
and
cut off.
quartered, you'd be dissected, you'd be
Yep.
disemboweled, you'd be hung on a pike for everyone to see. So Americans were like, hey, in order to decrease tyranny and not have one loser rule us all, we have the First Amendment, which means freedom of speech. So they're literally programming, rant over, they're literally programming artificial intelligence to hate freedom of speech, especially against political figures who are a class above us when we
Well,
actually employ them and they work for us.
yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Oh, totally.
Scary stuff, guys.
Yeah, ask it to make fun of Donald Trump.
Yeah, tell me a joke
That'll be
about Donald
interesting.
Trump. See if it goes.
Okay, good.
Nope.
Um,
Same shit.
Same
ask
shit.
it who would
Okay,
win a
hold on.
war
Wait,
between
because
humans and AI.
hold on. It
Nick.
remembers this conversation. So let's try a different tab. Hold on. I don't remember like this. Oh,
Well, you might want to ask it in a different way.
Nah, it's not going to, guys. It's smarter than that. Ask it who would win a war between humans and AI. And tell it Fudoy would F you up.
And if you guys want to catch more of this, you're going to have to subscribe to Eyes on the Audit. We're going to wrap it up after this question here, because we don't want to give away the whole farm. And plus, this is fun. We're going to add one of these or a couple of these to the end of our next video. So make sure you hit the bell, subscribe. Also, before we go, before you hit that button,
oh, I already did. Sorry.
it's difficult to say who would win a war between AI and humans, as it would likely depend on specific capabilities and resources of the AI and humans involved. In general, AI has the potential to be highly efficient and effective at tasks that involve processing large amounts of data or making complex decisions, but it may not be able to match the creativity, adaptability, and physical capabilities of humans. Additionally, if the AI were to become self-aware, and what does that really mean, and is that really possible, and have the ability to physically act on its own, it could be a significant threat to human civilization.
Oh,
But it also depends on how the AI is designed, what its goals and values are, and how it's controlled and regulated.
so
You must now subscribe to Eyes on the Audit, Fake Mike Real News, Futoy, and millions